Welcome to today's edition of Layoff and Employment News with Employment Boost. Today's date is Tuesday, November 19th, 2024. Now on to today's headlines. Marriott announced a mass layoff of 833 employees that'll be effective of January 3rd, 2025. This is part of a strategic organizational restructuring, and several hundred job openings will be created, but it'll be far significantly less than the 833 impacted staff, and they will have the chance to apply for those new rules. There hasn't been any reasoning given yet as of the restructuring or any other details regarding why it is occurring, but no further reporting on what teams or departments will be impacted by the layoffs or if any support will be provided to the affected employees. The Associated Press will be cutting 8% of its workforce with a mix of voluntary buyouts and layoffs. This is less than half of the staff reductions that are impacting the news division and approaching 121 eligible employees with voluntary buyout offers, but some roles will be eliminated regardless of if the buyouts are taken. The Associated Press cited needing to meet the evolving needs of customers and ensuring that AP continues as an independent news organization as a reason for the cuts, and most of the cuts will happen in the United States. AP has said they will support affected colleagues, but have not expanded upon what that support entails. The Democratic National Committee has laid off hundreds of permanent staffers suddenly. The layoffs after elections are common, but usually involving temporary or seasonal staff and less so on permanent employees, so this is a change from the norm. Workers were notified Wednesday, November 13th, and their last day was Friday, November 15th. It appears that none of the impacted staff are receiving severance pay, which has received severe pushback from Democratic Party members. There's been no reason given for the layoffs outside of the election season being over with and cuts being a necessity with no major electoral events on the horizon. Gilead Sciences announced a 176-person layoff at the organization. 104 of the cuts will be at the headquarters in Foster City, California, with 72 more at the Seattle location. Additionally, Gilead will close the Philadelphia facility of its subsidiary, Kite Pharmaceuticals, and the layoffs will take place effective March 14th of 2025. The latest SEC filing stated that Gilead grew 7% year over year in Q3, so it's not clear so much why the layoffs are taking place, and there's been no reporting yet on what support will be given to the impacted employees. This has been today's edition of Layoff and Employment News with Employment Boost. I'm Ryan Miller, and we'll catch you on the next one.